زود قرابه.
شير.
ونعم ابو علي.
ونعم بحالك.
Okay, Talal. Dear students, if you please, do you have your student box?
Yes.
If you please, open your box. No, close.
From my eyes.
Open your box, page number 44, if you please.
يلا بسم الله قاعد اقلب الصفحات.
Now can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, but if you please, if you want to speak or participate, be quiet, so we can understand each other. Okay.
Teacher, okay.
طيب. Now let's start our lesson. If you open your box, page number 44. Expressions with take. Okay.
Teacher انجليزي.
If you please.
ظل ماده ويش.
Dear students, if you please, I want you to listen to me so we can take benefit from the lesson. Today's lesson, expressions with take, we speak about collocations. This word, collocations. Do you know what I mean by collocations? Collocations, it's...
مدرس.
If you please.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
كيف حال أستاذ أيمن؟
How are you, مشهور? How are you? You are fine?
والله الحمد لله يا أستاذ، أخبارك؟ والله مشتاق أقسم بالله مع الأجواء هذه.
مشهور, if you please.
Yes.
أنا الغلطان.
How are you, teacher Ayman?
How are you?
I'm good.
If you please, we are here for your...
Fine, teacher. محمد علي, sorry.
How are you, Muhammad?
Sorry.
Let me start our lesson.
السلام عليكم teacher, كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله. Let me start our lesson, please.
Connect, teacher, connect.
Until now, I can't start our lesson because you are speaking. If you please, without voice. Anyway, today's lesson we speak about collocation. الغي يا عم الاصوات دي، الغي الاصوات. قاعد بتتكلم الاصوات كلها. خلاص خلاص كله بس انا عاوز ابعد دي، عاوز ابعد عشان بس الدرس ما يجيش كده. خلاص. Okay, now we are going to start our lesson. I had to mute all of you because you were speaking. Anyway, this is our lesson. We speak about collocations. Or expressions with take. We call this collocations. What we mean by the word collocations? Collocation means noun plus verb, or verb take plus noun. Like if you look at this person, what is he doing now? You can say he is jumping. This person, you can say he is jumping. Okay, but we can use one of the famous verbs in English, take, to make collocations. Collocations means using the verb take plus noun. So this person, he is taking risk. This person, he is taking risk. Why he is taking risk? Because he is doing something that may hurt him. It's not good for him. And of course, I don't advise you to do like him. So this is the collocation. Take plus noun, risk. So collocation, as we have said, nouns plus verbs, like take a risk. Let's go to the next point. Can you see this? Can you think, all of you, can you think of any other collocations with verb take? Can you think of any other collocations with verb take? Like what? Look. Yes, take break. Take break. Like now we are teaching, I'm teaching you a lesson, you are studying a lesson. So after this, you want to relax, or take rest, or in your free time. So this person, what's he doing now? He is taking break. Why? He wants to relax, he wants to have rest because he is in his free time. So all of you now, what you are going to do after I finish my lesson, you are going to take break. What do I mean by take break? To relax or have a rest or in your free time. Okay, let's go to the next point. Yes, this person, what's he doing now? Yeah, this is a person. What's he doing now? I think he's thinking of something. So how can we express this using take? Look here. So this person, he is taking a guess. He is taking a guess. So when I ask you any question, so you have to think before you start to answer it. So what you do, or what's he doing now? He is taking a guess. He is thinking of something. So the word take a guess means to think of something. So we have studied the collocation take with break and take guess. Now let's go to the next point. Yes. Famous or common collocations with take, like what? Look at this. Yes, you can say, we can use the verb take. It's a verb plus all these nouns. Like I can say take advice, take a test, take advantage, take care, take pride, take notes, take measures, take granted, take time, take responsibilities. And we are going to study every word separately. Number one, take what? Advice. What do you mean by the word take advice? Take advice when you listen to someone, look here, to follow someone, to listen to someone. Like I'm the teacher, so I teach you. Why I'm teaching you? I want your good. I want to help you. So you have to listen to me, to follow my advice. So what you are doing is you take my advice. You listen to your father, you follow him, you follow his steps. So it may be good for you. Say take advice, to listen to someone because this person wants to benefit you, I am a teacher, listen to me. Why? Take my advice because I know more than you, so I can help you. Number two, take test. You can say take test. What do we mean by take test? To sit for an exam. Inshallah, after 1 month, inshallah, you are going to take a test. What do we mean by take a test? To sit for an exam. Number three, take advantage of. Take advantage, and never forget the preposition of. Take advantage of. What do you mean by this, take advantage of? Look here. Yes, make use of chances. Now I'm a teacher. Now you sit at home, no schools, everything is suspended. So you have to take advantage of my lesson today. You have to take advantage of my lesson today because it's a good chance for you. It's a good chance for you. So you have to take advantage of my lesson. The next point. Take what? Care And never forget preposition of. What does the word take care of mean? Take care of means look after. When your father or your mother, they are out, so they tell you, Ali, Muhammad, if you please, take care of your little brother. Means look after them. Look after them. The next point, the next collocation. Take pride in. Take pride in means be proud of something. Be proud of something. You are Saudi, we are Muslims, so we are proud. We like our religion, we like our country, so we are proud of our country. We take pride in our country. I am a teacher, I like my job. I take pride in my job means I like my job. I am proud to be a teacher. The next point, take what? Notes of. Take notes of. What does this word mean? Take notes of. Look. Be aware of someone or something. Like me, I am a teacher, as you know, in classroom. Some students, sometimes they are not concentrating with me. They are sleeping. They are using the mobile phones or so on. I say, Talal, I always take notes of you. I'm aware of you. You are not concentrating with me. And write something against you. And sometimes I write something good about you. So the teachers in classroom, they are aware of the students. They can look at the students. They can watch the students. So what happened at last? They take notes of every student in classroom. The next point, take, until now, we are speaking about collocation. Take plus verb. Take plus verb. Take, it's a noun plus verb. Sorry. I'm sorry. Take, this is the verb plus nouns. Take measures. Take measures to do something. What do you mean by the word take measures? Take actions. Like nowadays, there is a big virus. It's a big disease. So the government takes a lot of measures to prevent or to protect people from being infected by this virus. So when I ask you, what are the famous measures that the government took? So the government took actions to reach a goal. So our government, took measures to protect people from infected by coronavirus. They are advised to stay at home. So the government take measures means take actions to stop something from happening or protecting people from doing something bad from them. The next point. Take for granted. Take for granted. What do you mean by the word take for granted? Take for granted means not say thank you to the person who helps you because of familiarity. Now, most of you, when your father or your mother give you something, buy you something, laptop, car, mobile phones, you never say, sometimes, I don't say never, sometimes you never say, thank you, my dad, thank you, my mother, because you think it's his duty. I say to you, why you don't say thank you to the teacher? You say, why I say thank you? It's his duty, it's his work. He doesn't do something more than what he should do. So take for granted, take someone for granted means you never say thank you to someone because you feel he doesn't do more than his duty. And this is not good, by the way. The next point, take what? Time. Take time means don't hurry. Don't try to rush. Be quiet. You have an exam. I say to you, you have 3 hours, 2 hours. read the paper, read the questions, understand them. Then you have 3 hours, so you needn't you have to take your time, never finish before the limited time. So take your time means don't try to rush. Don't to finish before time. Don't try to finish before time. Take responsibility. Take responsibility. What does the word take responsibility means? Look here. Means to be in charge of. Be in charge of. Like the government these days takes responsibility of protecting people from infecting themselves. So to be in charge of doing something. If I enter the classroom, I found a mess inside the classroom. I asked the students, who did this mess? Who did this mess? No one speaks. So I say, you have to be brave. You have to be a man. You have to be honest. And you have to take responsibility. You have to take responsibility and say, if you did this, say, teacher, I take the responsibility. It's me. I'm guilty. I did this. I think now you understand what I mean by take time and take responsibility. Let's go to the next point. This is our first exercise. Take advice. So you have to use the verb take. This is the verb plus these nouns. But before this, you have to understand. Take advice, take test, take advantage, but never forget of, take care of, take pride in, take notes of someone, take measures to, but take someone for granted, take time and take responsibility. Number 1, it's done for you. Anyway, Ibrahim, he is very nervous. Why? Because he is going to take driving test in few hours. Take test means to sit for an exam. Number two. My manager, the manager, told me that I have to take my time. Yes, I have to take my time. Take my time to complete or finish the report, means document, and to check it carefully. So let's check the answer. Yes, take your time means never try to finish something before its definite time. Don't try to rush. Don't try to rush. The next point, the oil company has refused to take what? For the oil leak. What do I mean by the oil leak? The oil gets into the sea. Anyway, the oil company refused to, I say, take advice or take test, take advantage, take care, take pride, think. Yes, take responsibility. Yes, take responsibility. Means to be in charge of, in charge. Number 3, the next one, I am glad means I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I took my parents means my dad plus my mom. So I said to you that my parents are older than me, they know more than me. So we have to listen carefully to their advice. And I bought the past verb from buy, a house when I could afford means can pay. You have money to pay to buy something, because property means land or houses that you buy. Anyway, more expensive. So I was glad to because I took my parents, what? My dad's what? Yes, good advice. My parents' advice. The next one. My next door neighbor, the person who lives, a person who lives next to me. Anyway, my neighbor takes of my cat whenever I go away. So when I go away, when I travel, I ask my neighbor to, yes, take care of. And if you take care of, never forget, take care of. The next point, we're still with advice. Never forget, we are using take. This is the verb plus these nouns to make what we call collocations. Collocations means noun plus verb plus noun. This is the verb take. These are the nouns. Anyway, the government is planning to take what? Yes, to stop motorists from parking their cars in the city center. So the government is trying to take actions. If you remember, what's the word that means take actions? Yes, think. Take measures. Take measures. Like the government, if you can use this sentence to say that the government is planning to take measures to stop people from moving in the streets from 3 p.m. until 7 in the morning. Take measures. The next point, Khalid takes great. So he likes great in his work. Like I have said to you that I am a teacher and I like my job very much. I'm not ashamed to be a teacher. So he likes his job, and he is a jewelry designer. The designer, the person who makes designer, a person who designs. This is the verb, designs. Designs every piece of jewelry with great care. So this person, he likes his work, so he is take pride in. Take pride in means he is proud of his job. The next one, Salma. Sometimes she feels that her teenage means children or person or boys and girls from 19 to 12 to 19 years old. Her teenage son takes her for granted. Yes, for granted. Why? Because he never thanks her for all the things she does for him. I said to you that take for granted means you never say thank you. You never say thank you. The next one, the football coach, the person, I can say trainer. Took notes of means he looked, he watched someone, and maybe he writes something about him of Osama's talent. Talent means skills. When he saw him playing in the school yard. The yard means the playground. Playground. So the football coach, like, what's when I ask you who is your favorite coach? You can say Guardiola, you can say Zidane, and so on. So he notes, he talk. Why I say talk? Because we speak in the past. He took notes of Osama's talent, skills, when he saw him playing in the schoolyard. The next point, I decide to take advantage of. Advantage of means to take chance. And stay with him during the summer in his house of Italy. Yes, I decided to take advantage of Mario's offer. Offer means when someone offer you, he said to you, if you please, I'm staying, this person, he lives in Italy, and he said to you, if you have a holiday, if you have a free time, you can stay with me. So this is chance. Never miss this chance. Anyway, this is an exercise, practical exercise. Practical exercise. Can you look at these words? Can you remember? Use take plus noun. Any noun. Take what? Not hurry. Not to do something, not rush. Do you remember what I mean? Take what? Take advice. Take. Let's guess. Take. Yes, take your time. Take your time means not hurry. Number 2, be proud of something. Be proud of something. So you love this something, never feel ashamed. Yes? Yes, take pride. Take pride and never forget in. Take pride in. The next one, to benefit from. Benefit from. Now I'm a teacher. You are sitting at home. You needn't go to school to learn. So you have to benefit from me. What does the word benefit means? Use take what? Take, think, take advantage of. Take advantage of means benefit from me. Take advantage of. And never forget, take advantage of. Number 3, look after. I have said to you that when your neighbor is out, he asked you, Ali, if you please look after my little children, kids. Look. Take care and never forget of someone or something. The next one, pay attention. I say to the coach, do you remember when I say to the coach, he saw someone's skills in the playground. So what happened? The coach did what? Yes. Take notes and never forget of someone or something. The next point, not show appreciation. Appreciations mean to be thankful. To be thankful. Or say thanks, or thank you. So the person who doesn't say thank you to other people, what's he doing? He takes these people for granted. Take for granted. And this is the bad thing. You have to say thank you to the person who helps you. The last one, to follow, yes, someone's suggestion or recommendation. You can say advice. It's easy, huh? Look here, yes. To take someone's advice. I think this lesson is very easy. We have studied in this lesson. We have studied collocations. What I mean by collocations, verb plus noun. The verb of today, take. The nouns we have studied, take advice, take pride, take notice, and so on. I can say take your time, take advantage, take measures, and so on. So this is our lesson. I think it's a very easy lesson. So when I finish my lesson and I ask you to answer a question, I say to you, you can take your before answering. So I say, take your what? Take your advice or take your advantage or take your time. Of course, you have to say, take your time before answering the question. This is an exercise online, and you can, it's very easy. You can write or go to this website, and you can apply or practice using the verb take with other nouns. Anyway, let's start. Number 1. Next Sunday, we will take, look here, take for granted, take a trip, take a walk, take an account, take off, take part, take turns, take your time, taking place, took a trip. By the way, this exercise, I say, it's an extra one. You can practice using take. And you can see it's a homework for you. I'm going to answer 1 or 2 or 3 with you, and then you can practice at home. And pay attention to this website. Anyway, Peter and Catherine, number 1, next Sunday, we will what? Yes, take a walk around the city. Number 2, Peter and Catherine playing computer games, so they are, yes, take turns. Take turns means one plays first, then the other one plays next. This is what I mean by take turns. Never take your friend for granted. This answer is correct. Why? Sooner or later you will need him. Take for granted means never feels thankful. One day you will need him, or you will need your friend. The next point, I don't want to, in the discussion, take part. Take part means to participate. Anyway, I hope that you go to this website, carefully. Look at it carefully and answer this exercise. It's very good for you. I'm sure that you will be interested when you try this exercise. At last, you can see, you can check your answers. Here, this is the answers. In a way, you can check your answers. Is it right? Is it wrong? And so on. For this point, I have to thank you very much And never forget to use this website. I'm very happy, inshallah, if you open your workbook, if you please, your homework, student book, page 44, and you can use your workbook, page, let me see which page, 33. Exercise A. Exercise A. Thank you very much. Until we meet again with Mr. Ayman, I hope that you took advantage of my lesson. It was a chance for you to understand. So I have to go now. Thank you very much, my dear students. Until we meet again, inshallah, and thank you. Stop share.